Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Try Hard Racing with me, Rollcase TV, where I continue to do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of first place times, record times. This is the Try Hard Racing Club. If you go into Twitch chat and you type !club, you will get a link to the club. If you are watching this on YouTube, then just look in the description. You'll see where a link to the club, and for some reason that's not working for me right now. What happened? I must have not typed it right. UB club? Oh, my thing is not awake. Why is it not awake? It worked earlier. Okay. Well, anyway, the link to the club, it will be in the Twitch chat, and that I'll have to fix that at some point. But either way, if you're watching on YouTube, just look in the look in the description. Or you just look for Try Hard Racing. You can search online for Try Hard Racing. And you'll be able to join the club there and race with me. So let's look to see, again, 3 short sections. So soft tires should be... Did I not put soft tires on? No, I did have soft tires. They're just recommending medium, because they always recommend medium. Make sure I hit the repairs. And get back out there. Why is that not working?
Starts flat right over crest 30, 4 right long tightens.
Yeah,
good luck.
Huh. Okay, well I can paste it in myself. There's the link to the club. Nice car. Yes, it is. I'm going in historical order, but it's broken up into 4 months of front-wheel drive, 4 months of rear-wheel drive, and then the last 4 months are all-wheel drive.
5, 4.
So this is the second front-wheel drive vehicle.
60 over crest into 4 right long tightens.
And
left over crest.
nobody else did the first month because
Caution 30, 5 right long
people said to me, well, they weren't really into driving the H1 cars, which I don't
60.
blame for, because the January was H1. It is a monthly club, in case you don't know.
Into 5 left over crest, very long tightens.
And I don't have the car class in the YouTube
30.
Description or thumbnail, but
5 left, 30.
I consider it, but I have so much other stuff in the description and thumbnail, I really couldn't fit it.
Into 4 left over crest, 30.
But the rear-wheel drive vehicles, the front-wheel drive vehicles are going to be the H1, H2 front-wheel drive. The kit cars are going to be next month, and then R2s the month after that. And then the rear-wheel drive cars will be H2 rear-wheel drive, H3 rear-wheel drive, Group B rear-wheel drive, and then Rally GT. So that'll be fun. I didn't look to see if I smartly put up like Germany or Spain for the Rally GT vehicles. It was a complete accident.
Into 3 left.
It might be, but there's no guarantees of that.
Into 2 right long.
And then the
left long of a crest.
all-wheel drive vehicles in order are I'm not doing Group B because I already did a Group B rear-wheel drive, so I'm not doing Group B all-wheel drive, but I'll be doing Group A all-wheel drive, R4 and R4 all-wheel drive, the 2000cc, as they call it, the old WRC cars, all-wheel drive, and then R5s in December, and that will round out the club for the year. And after that, I'll probably set up another club for 2026, because I love this game. I don't want to stop playing it. I'm kind of on a mission to get 100 million credits. I'm going to have 84 million credits. Certainly by the time you're watching this, I'll have over 84 million. Probably have 85 million by the time you're watching this on YouTube.
Into 5 right. 80.
I have been playing this game pretty much every day, at least every couple of days,
30,
just for like an hour, or not even half an hour maybe. I play all the events that feature the H1 cars and the Rallycross, the Super 1600s, because I have free repairs on those. So I know I won't lose any money.
Just 6 left of the crest.
And occasionally I'll play something else. But those are the main ones I'm playing. And I have a monthly H1 event that's coming up 2 or 4 days, so I'm going to get nearly 1 million credits out of that.
Gravel, 3 right long, opens to keep middle of a crest.
So yes, I've been playing the game a long time. It takes a long time to get
30 turns square right.
83 million credits.
30 of a bumps, 4 left of a crest.
This one. Didn't recognize the turn. Now, of course, I'm not listening to what Phil says.
Into 5 right.
I should turn the volume up.
Into 5 left of a crest.
Sorry, Phil. Gotta turn you down. I turned down his voice because it was people couldn't hear what I was saying because Phil's voice was too loud. So co-driver's voice was too loud. So I turned him down. Now I have a hard time hearing it over my own talking. But that's okay. I've been playing this game since the day it came out. Pre-ordered since before the day it came out. I loved Dirt Rally so much.
50. Crest.
And
right long. Opens of a crest.
Actually, I will prove you one thing that's happening. This is part, if you're watching on YouTube, this is part of a marathon 12-hour stream. It should still be up on Twitch, and there are chapter markers. If you go to the web interface, you'll be able to jump right to the games I'm playing. One of the games I'm playing is Dirt 4, which came out between Dirt Rally and Dirt Rally 2, and it's a Dirt Rally kind of game. It's not like a dirt game. It is a Dirt Rally type of game. And I'm going to be playing that later. And I haven't played that in a month of Sundays. It's not good that they haven't renewed the official club for this. Yeah, I had a feeling. I was shocked, to be honest, that they renewed it for 2024. I was happy, but I was shocked. And so I'm not surprised at all that they didn't renew it for 2025. I'm just glad that they still have the club server up. I'll keep playing. I'll keep making my own clubs until they decide to bring down the club server. It's a race to get 100 million credits until they bring down the daily event server as well.
Starts 100 over grid, 6 left, very long over crest, 30. Good luck.
All right, good luck to me. Let's try not to get a jump start like we did
3, 2,
earlier.
1, go. 100.
These front-wheel drive vehicles, both the H1 and the H2,
6 right,
especially the H1, you do have to clutch kick to start, and I forgot to do that there. And sometimes other places. If you're in a low gear, the transmission tends to lock up. And so you got to kick the clutch to get it in gear properly.
6 right of a crest, 30, 6 left.
Kind of kick the clutch and
right of a crest,
tweak the throttle so that it engages properly.
4 right of a crest.
Otherwise, they'll just kind of drag there. Not quite like it's in neutral, but
opens of a crest. Into turn square left unseen.
A really slow start.
30.
And with the H1. Oh, I guessed correctly. I had no idea which way to
30.
turn.
4 left. Tightens 3. 50. Tarmac bridge into 3 right tightens.
I am, for those of you who don't know, haven't watched
30.
it, I am playing on a
Into 4
controller.
left long, tightens 2.
Don't feel sorry for me. Well, you can feel sorry for me if you want,
30.
if you want to.
6
I no
right.
longer have a place to
Into
put
3
my
left long.
wheel. Used to play on a wheel all the time. Loved it to death.
50
But,
through grid.
due to
Tarmac 80.
downsizing, I don't have a place to put my wheel now. Don't have room to put my wheel anywhere, so I'm playing on a controller.
50.
But as I say to people, I was no better on a wheel than I was on a controller. So,
50.
and I have a lot of experience with controllers and driving games.
Into 4 right.
First driving game I ever played was on a controller. It was on an old Atari, what they now refer to as a 2600.
30.
When it first came out, it was just called the Atari Video Game System.
Into 4 right long.
But and of course I got one of the original ones.
Left.
And there was a game on there called Night Driver. You can look it up if you want.
120.
You can Google it, or you can Bing it. I Bing a lot of things because I play on Xbox, and I faithfully Bing all my searches so that I can get Microsoft credits, and then I can afford to buy games on my Xbox.
Into 6 right.
So Bing it if you want, Google it if you want, DuckDuckGo it if you want, and
30. 5 left. Very long.
but yeah, look up Night Driver on Wikipedia, and you'll get some pictures of what it looked like. It was probably my first driving game. They also had that was a first-person perspective like this, kind of, sort of, maybe chase cam perspective. It's hard to see whether the little icon in front of you was a hood or the entire car.
Right. 30, turn square left, don't cut
And the graphics were basically just, you knew where the road was because these were the reflective poles
50.
would outline the edges of the thing, so you had to use a little paddle controller to zigzag your way through the poles, and occasionally oncoming car would come by and you have to
opens, continues over
make sure you pass them.
30.
That was a great game. And then they had a top-down racing game that came with, I don't remember the name of it, like Ice Races, maybe. I don't know. I don't remember the name of it. I have to look at a catalog of 2,600 games.
Into 6 right to
Which is a huge catalog and include all third-party games. But I think this was also made by
into
Atari.
caution, 5 left long.
And it came with a special
Tightens
controller. It was like a
crest.
paddle controller, except it had no stops on it, so you could twist the wheel around 360 degrees,
Right.
all the way around, and keep going.
Left of a jump maybe.
And so it was a top-down racing game on like a circuit, and a very simple circuit. But what it allows you to do is, you know, if you're turning, I think in this game you turn right, you turn clockwise around the whole circuit, and so you had to keep turning right and right and right and right with the controller. So it actually came with a separate controller. So I got that game mostly for the controller, to be honest, and then programmed my own things with that controller because I got a basic cartridge for the controller, or for the got a basic cartridge for the Atari 2600. And started programming. That's actually when I first started programming. I mean, back in my day, there wasn't a lot of, kids didn't learn how to program when they were growing up. I would have probably been in my late teens by then. So, you know, I learned how to program on an Atari 2600. Then, of course, I did serious programming when I went to college, but, yeah. Probably like 17 or something like that. Let's see. Continue is what I want to do. Not show the replay. And I think there's one more stage. Yes, stage 6. One more stage into this video. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm going to take a quick break after this race because I need to get more coffee.
starts 80, crest 50, flat left over big jump 50. Good luck.
Thanks, Phil. He doesn't always say good luck. That kind of annoys me.
3, 2, 1, go. 80, crest 50, flat left over big jump 50. 6 right, 120.
He always says, when I play the
into caution, 2 left.
When I play the daily events,
Into 4 right. Into 3 left long.
He if one of the daily events is against the AI, and
6 left. 80,
he always tells me at the end,
middle of a big jump,
like
50,
well done or something like that. But then because I inevitably come in near the bottom on the AI events, the daily AI events,
narrow, 50.
even though he says well done,
Jump,
you look at the animation, he's like screaming at my driver. He's waving his hands, you know. Like,
into 5
Phil,
left long, tightens, tight
good
3
luck.
over crest.
And then,
What did you do? You did a lousy
into 4
job.
right long over crest. Into 5 left.
he doesn't do that on the regular daily events because you're playing against other,
Right. Into don't
you're
cut.
playing against
3
humans,
left.
and so he doesn't really know how you're going to
Middle
finish
of a crest. Caution
against other
30.
humans.
2 right.
But,
Tightens
yeah,
of a
he
crest,
reacts.
narrow.
If you ever played a AI event, you'll get to see his reaction.
Into 3 left.
Finish near the
Into
bottom.
3 right.
And it's annoying, Phil.
Left
Stop
of a
yelling at
crest
my
long.
driver.
30. 5 left. Into 4 right. And keep straight of a junction. Into 4 left. Opens of a crest. Into 4 right.
I'm trying to remember where I am on the
Into
course.
4
I
left
think I'm
long of a
okay.
crest. Tightens 2.
I have been, I mentioned this earlier,
Into 4 right long.
I have been playing
tightens.
more.
Into 5
I
left.
was only playing this
Into
like
5
once
right.
a month.
Into 3 left. Tightens of a crest. 30.
Pretty much all last year. When I first got this game, I played it
6 right.
obsessively.
Opens of a jump maybe.
Even after the
Caution,
first
30.
year or two, I was playing it every day.
6 right.
All
of
of the
crest long.
daily
Into 1
events,
left.
all of the weekly events, all the monthly events. You know, I take a couple
30.
hours of my day every day,
Crest and 2 right tightens.
play everything I could, which has gotten me up to 83
Into 2
million
left.
credits.
Into 2 right of a crest long.
I'm hoping to get to 84 million, or try to get to 100 million credits before
On the
they
scene, 2 right tightens. 30.
before they kill the
5 right.
daily event servers.
30. 4 left.
I could
long
probably
crest,
still
tightens, 3
do
narrow.
Like career
Into
events
6 right.
and get credits,
50 over crest.
but the daily events are no fun.
5 right long. Into 3 left.
I
tightens
doubt
over
if
crest.
they would completely kill
Into 2 right tightens.
like any single player
Into 2 left of a crest tightens.
career
50.
races. 'Cause if they kill the club
6
server
left.
and they
30.
stop publishing daily
6
events,
right.
which are all randomly
Left.
generated, so
80.
they don't really have a lot of need for
Right
that,
long,
other than
opens of a crest.
the fact that they do have to have a server
30.
to
Caution narrow.
keep track
right
of all the
tightens.
people's play. So if they kill the multiplayer servers and kill the club servers,
Crest and short
and
3
kill
left.
the,
Opens of a crest. 30.
daily event servers, and they basically killed all of their servers,
5 right.
it should still work single
5
player.
left. 5
Because you
right
can't play it
tightens.
single player, you can knock
30.
them out. But then the only things you have available to
3
you
right.
are
Into
career
4 left of
mode
a jump. Tightens 2.
and free play events.
Opens
But I
of a
could still
crest
get
long,
points then in the free
30.
play events.
4 left of a crest. Opens 30.
Big credits, I mean. When I get 100 million credits, I'll have to post it to my social media channels, which you probably guess my ID on whatever social media, but except
4 right
Facebook.
long.
I can't stand
Tightens
Facebook.
narrow. 30.
And I had someone follow me on one of them. not too
Middle of a
long ago,
crest. 50.
And
4
I
right
got a
of a
couple
crest.
followers.
Tightens.
I do not
Into 3 left.
keep track of any of my social media. There was one I
Tightens
used to keep
crest,
track of,
narrow.
but then when it turned
Into
into a
4 right.
hellhole, I decided I'm not gonna do
into
it
three,
with it
right.
anymore. So I'm on a couple others.
Into
But,
four, left long, tightens
I do have plans
opens over
of
crest.
having my own Discord at one point.
30, 6 left over
I
crest
am
to
on
finish.
Discord.
Into 6 right long to stop.
And I do keep up with things on Discord, but I don't have my own Discord server as of yet. It is, well, I do, it's in beta, but it's been in beta for months because I lost the administrator who was going to help set up and take care of it for me. He's saying good luck. Yeah, he doesn't always say good luck, though. There's some locations, like I think in Finland maybe one, some of the DLC ones, he doesn't say good luck at the beginning. On some stages and some locations, I think like in Finland, if you start at the second half, if you do a sprint and it's the second half of the way out, he doesn't say good luck. I don't know. Anyways, let's get back to the service area here, and then if you are watching on YouTube, that's gonna be it for this YouTube episode. If you are watching on Twitch, stick around. I'll be right back. Gonna take a quick break. For those of you on YouTube, leave a comment. I don't get enough comments. I'm an lonely old man. I could use more comments. Please leave me a comment. Also, to let you know, the next part 3 of this particular month will be the next Saturday at noon U.S. Central Time, which is 1800 hours in the UK, midnight in New Zealand, and then 0600 hours midnight in Bangladesh, and 0600 hours the next day in New Zealand. I got those times all wrong. Anyway, look it up. Iowa time. I live in Minnesota. Iowa's easier to type. Noon on Saturday. All right, Twitch folks, stick around. YouTube, next episode. Either way, thank you much for watching, and I will see you then.